Welcome back, Mark here. This is a contest entry into JT's 3,000 subs contest. JT, congratulations, well deserved. We all love your videos. I've had the pleasure of getting to know you over the past few years. Always look forward to our phone calls and of course all of your excellent videos. Thank you for taking us around the world with you. I will make it to Japan one day. Of course, I love digging at bills with you as well. You and I both love the thrill of the hunt, Goodwilling, antique malls. So much fun. But I also love the content of just about all of your videos. You share stories of your youth, of being in Las Vegas with your parents, your journey as a musician, and I mean, there's no separation from JT and the music. It's just one. You have such a passion for it, and it comes across in all of your videos. So again, thank you for sharing your life with us, and it's really a pleasure to be part of this contest. So I'm going to start and call out one channel, and this is a rather new channel. Excellent. I had to write it down so I did not screw up the name. It's Dave's Basement Grooves. Dave has 164 subs. I'm going to link his channel below. Please check it out. First of all, he has an excellent basement. I wish my basement looked like that. Number two, he has a vinyl singles club series, which is excellent. We both love our 45 RPM singles. He's mainly focused in, let's say, hard rock, punk, post-punk, but not exclusive to those genres. He always seems to feature an artist that I was not aware of, and that's really enjoyable for me to learn of a new artist. So again, please go check out his channel, support his channel, subscribe. Again, the name of the channel is Dave's Basement Grooves. All right, so JT wanted us to feature 3 albums with food on the cover or songs that either had food in the title. And JT, this should be no surprise. Chuck Berry is on top. In 1959 and forever, he will be on top. This is a fantastic, this is his 3rd LP. Pretty much a greatest hits collection. Almost all of the songs on this LP were released as singles, and in many cases, both sides charted. Just so influential to any rock musician. This is actually a Friday Music Club pressing. If you're going to buy Chuck Berry albums, get the originals or get a very well done reissue. Stay away from the electronic, simulated stereo, all those titles. None of the songs clock in over 3 minutes long, and I think that's what prevents them from getting old. There's no wasted notes. He just comes in pounding, and this is rock and roll at its best. Love, love, love Chuck Berry. The next album is by Brian Wilson, That Lucky Old Son, released in 2008. Brian's last masterpiece. You could possibly say Pet Sounds Part 2. A few years earlier, he released Brian Wilson Presents Smile. He surrounded himself with some phenomenal musicians, just had a great band. They really encouraged Brian to compose, to get back on the stage, and those were some of his last great live performances. There are a few YouTube videos where Brian is performing songs from this album, live from the Capitol Studios. Check out those videos. Those are fun. But this album is both joyous and mournful at the same time. Brian reflects in Southern California of time when there was no pressure. He was just singing with his brothers. California was a much different place in the early, or I should say late 50s or early 60s. And Brian is very nostalgic for that time. And that is just a beautiful song. That Lucky Old Sun, of course, everybody's covered that track, from Sinatra to Aretha Franklin. It's just a pop standard. I think it was composed in the 40s. There are a couple good rockers here too, but between pictures, beautiful harmonies, beautiful playing. Seek out this album. Again, this is, in my opinion, Brian's last really strong effort. Fantastic. Okay, and the last album is by Fred and the New JBs, Breakin' Bread. Okay, Fred Wesley. Trombone, funkiest trombone player to this day. James Brown produced this album, has some great tracks, some great arrangements. Dave Matthews arranged a song or two on this one. Let's see, you have Rice and Ribs, Breakin' Bread. Let's see, Rockin' Funky Watergate, that's a killer track, as is Funky Music Is My Style. And this has all of the usual suspects backing Fred. And this is from, I think this is from 74. So it's still peak funk years. Great, great album. JT asked us to feature one album that was very special to us, and I picked this Ben Harper title, Diamonds on the Inside. Beautiful album. Everybody should own this album. Fantastic. Spiritual album, not religious, spiritual. This is my original pressing. Gentle Ben is all over this album. Beautiful ballads. Ben grew up in his grandparents' music store. He is a phenomenal guitar player, can play almost any stringed instrument. Worked on stringed instruments as a young person, but as a lyricist, that's really what draws me in. It's so beautiful. I just really connect with his spirit, with his music. Great cast of players as well. He starts off with My Own Two Hands. Great reggae track. Ben can play any genre of music. Really authentic. Again, he knows his history. He knows his instrument. And then we get to the ballads. And those are what destroy me. Diamonds on the Inside. Amen, Omen. Oh, my goodness. Blessed to Be a Witness. Picture of Jesus. Please, seek out this album. Whether it's on vinyl or CD, this belongs in everyone's collection. All right, that's it. Again, JT, congratulations. Here's to another 3,000. Take care.